Alright, hold on, shit. Close my window real quick, cause you know your boy's super spacious, man. Super aware of his surroundings at all times, but he's very self-conscious. But we're gonna talk about that right now, bro. Alright, chat. I'm currently drinking my Bai water, BAI. It's wonderful water. You know, has antioxidants infused. You know, I'm not sponsored, bro. Freak this water, bro. It's trash. Never trying it again. No, I'm playing, bro. It's cool water. I like it. Coconuts are cool. Coconuts are a thing. Go ahead, get some. Why can I not hear nothing? Hello? Y'all can't hear nothing. I think it's because I'm in a party right now. I knock it here. Whoo! What's up, buddy? Boy, look. He scared me a little. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, obviously, we got a little animated pack. This ain't my realms, my Fred's realm, so he put all these cool stuff in here. It's sick. You know, if you guys want to join, go ahead and leave a comment down below. But guess what? You're not gonna join. Oh my gosh, bro. This is exactly why I don't want to live here, bro. With them. Oh my gosh, bro. Let me crush. Tell me why not? Why not just live with this in the freaking? Oh my gosh, I ain't gonna do that either. See if they notice. How is he growing that fast? Oh. Wait, yeah, how did it? Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, cool. So as you can see, we have maxed out armor, but we need experience. If I wonder how I get experience, I got a lot of chat. I'll be duping. It's okay though, because everybody in this realm is literally duplicating stuff, so it doesn't matter. I make no difference. Hold on, what's this? Alright, yep, as you can see, they've been duping. Okay. Well, let me just add some of the stuff that I don't need. Alright, cool. And today we're gonna be telling some crazy cool stories, so let me just calm my nerves real quick, get ready for this stream, like, again, because obviously the first time I just jumped straight into it, you know, without even having context or a clue what I wanted to talk about, so let's go, bro. Give me some gum, relax myself, and yeah, let me just get ready to tell you guys this cool little story about my life, bro. That's so, I'm so tempted to take that, bro. So tempted, bro. We're not gonna take it though. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna duplicate too. I ain't gonna lie, we need to duplicate right now. I need to dupe. I need to dupe. I'm so addicted to duping, guys. I just need to do it, bro. I don't even like the stuff that it gives me. I just throw them away. I just like doing it, you know? No, okay, what the hell am I talking about? Let's get some gunpowder out. Forget, why not? Hey, bro, don't tell nobody I was here, alright? That's what we need. Should I just dupe it right now? Alright, nice. I did it. Shh, guys. It was like that, alright? Let's just say it was like that, okay? So this is obviously like the PvP kit, I guess. I think I might just double up. Maybe just triple up. I have 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. I'm not sure though. Or my left tooth hurts so bad, I might have to like go floss and brush my teeth real quick. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might just do that. Also, this is sick. I've never seen this before, but now we have it, so that's cool. I don't know, bro. I don't know why they built the crib right here. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back, chat. My teeth is... You know what? Nah, we're not wasting this gun. It's a lightsaber, bro. Bro, it has a katana. For real, for real. That's crazy cool. What the frick? Wait, what? How's it? Oh, I guess the pants go right there. Okay. Ooh, la la. What do we have here? Bro, I swear, dude. What the frick? Why people be doing their stuff like that, bro? Just a troll, bro. Wait. Wait, hold on. You? You? I don't even care, bro. Yeah, this is fire, dude. I'm just trying to show my friends real quick. Hold on, chat. Bro, what's the goofiest thing I can make, bro? That is your villager out there. I got enough with this, bro. Don't judge me, guys. It's funny, bro. Trust me, bro. It's funny. It's hilarious. What's wrong with me, bro? Like, honestly, just... Whoa! Okay, that shovel looks way bigger because of this texture pack. Ah, bro, like, leave me alone, gang. I'm about to get up on that here, bro. You like my... Ah. Man, ain't for that, bro. Alright, whatever, bro. I'm gone. Finally, bro. We have an elytra that we could use with a firework. Let's go. Straight. Wait a minute. I might just take that beacon really quickly. Oh yeah, of course, bro. Actually, I need netherite. Shoot, hold on, chat. Really quickly, let's just do something. Come on, netherite. No netherite? Should I break these and just confuse them? Be like, wait, what? Bro, are you serious? They're literally duping, first of all, they're literally duping. And they're using leaves instead of coal. Come on, y'all. Get with the program. Anyways, bro. I'm going back to our base. Our base is over here somewhere. We'll see a village with a big rod. And we'll know that's where our village is. That's where our base is. Just quickly checking the elytra. Chunky loading, you might encounter some mild performances. Whoa. Whoa! Alright, game. I'll see y'all, bro. Y'all don't want me to succeed, bro? It's cool, though. I forgive y'all, bro. Gotta be looted, right? Just need some XP, bro. Nice. Nice, get him gone, bro. Let's see, hopefully they have experience. Let's go! And we got Ponder. Let's go, chat. That's actually such a good clutch up right there. Let's go. That was such a good clutch, bro. Not a clutch, but you know what I mean. Such a good encounter with the friggin' thingamajig, bro. Alright, so this is pretty cool. I don't know if this. Nah, this is definitely not in the original. It's just cool though. Somebody's fire. I feel like I should build something here. What would look cool right here, guys? Nothing? Yeah, alright, cool, whatever. I'm gonna try something. Is this a village? I said not the village. Wait, quickly, let me just check what the coordinates are, because I forgot. So hold on really quickly, guys. Let me check the... So if I die, bro, this is gonna suck. $2,000. Oh, we're nearing. Okay. I bet that we're chilling, chat. Also, this is very beautiful right here. It has a hole in the middle, right? This is the correct one, right? Nah, that's okay though. It looks good. Cause if we build a cool little castle around here, that'd very much be sick. Let me mark this place. No, how do I mark it? I wouldn't mark it, but you know. Freak them, bro. Oh yes, I could just definitely see a castle wall all around the outside of this. And we found our area, guys. Let's make sure we have enough. Alright, we have enough durability on our elytra for sure. So this is exactly where we need to be going. Hey guys, I get it. I don't sleep. But that doesn't mean I'm an easy target, bro. Come on, bro. Like, yo, y'all gotta stop abusing me, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna make them go extinct, bro. I don't care. They is so annoying, bro. I don't know. We'll drop stuff later. Alright, where we go, okay. Oh, man. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go AFK real quick. Oh. Not AFK, but you know, I just wanna go check out the clips. See exactly where my house is. I know exactly what the coordinates are to the house, but I do not know how to get there. Example, the entrance is in a different spot, you know? It's in a very, very different spot. So hopefully I could just wiggle myself in, bruh. Find the... Wait, hold on. It's like the first place I went, right? This place is filled with, right? No. Oh, that's a different Minecraft server, dude. That was a different Minecraft server. It's because I was telling stories, so that's why I kind of like, yo, what the hell are you doing, little baby zombie? You bullying? Hey, buddy. Run inside. What are you doing? Get your booty inside, gang. What are you doing? Dead all. Dead all. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They gotta stop. Yeah, that actually reminds me of I was gonna try to like save it, but I don't have time for that right now. Let's just get home. Whoever that is. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, I thought I'd leave right now. So that wasn't the village. Oh my goodness, brother. Where the hell is this house at? Crash landing, crash landing, crash landing. Alright, right back, chat. Hold on. Let me look through. Of course I had to fall, bro. Let me look through the clips really quickly, guys, and check out where the entrance to my base is. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Hey, PlayStation. Shut the f. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright. Cool. We're just a little bit away from it. Alright, it should be right here. The entrance is right over here. Wait. I have a feeling I got the. Hold on. Let me just check really quickly one more time again. I feel like I literally got the coordinates just one off. Yep. Oh my gosh, guys. It's the opposite way. It's negative 940, positive 2000. Your boy's a retard, guys. I'm sorry, bro. I don't mean that, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you're a retard, it's cool, bro. My fault for that, guys. My Elytra broke. That's unfortunate, but it's alright. Let's go ahead and get over there because we're so far. Oh, that's so unfortunate, guys. We really got the negative. Oh my goodness, bro. The negative 2000. That's the one that really damaged us. Of course, it's 1000 with the other one too. Negative 900. We went positive 900. Still is a mistake though, guys. Let me get on topic, bro. I've been getting off topic the whole time, bro. Stories. What stories do I have for y'all today, bro? Alright, let me just think of a cool story, bro. Alright, I have one. So, I almost died. Yeah, I already said a story like this before, where I told you about how I got shot at by some random guy in my friend's house. Or near my friend's house, just right outside his house. This one is actually different. I was a lot younger this time. I was 8 years old whenever I almost died this day. So the way I almost died was, stay tuned and find out. So I decided to go to a water park. Yeah, you guys could probably guess how I almost died. I almost drowned, guys. Now me, I never learned how to swim until I was about 17, bro. 16, 17. So yeah, around like 2 years ago, that's when I started like wanting to learn, and then finally at like 17, like somewhere around like last year, I want to say last year, and earlier this year, I could definitely see that I'm improving a lot. And guys, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even that hard. Like all you gotta do is throw yourself into the deep end, and guess what? Your body will make you float. Trust me. If your primal instincts kick in, bro, trust me, you guys, you'll learn to float real quickly. I always had that problem up until I was 18. I knew how to swim at 17, so I could push myself from one edge to the other edge like 100,000 blocks. Wait, blocks? 100 meters away. Oh my goodness. Minecraft's raw, bro. I swear, it's real, guys. Stay away from Minecraft, bro. Don't play that much. You see me? You see my me? You see me? You see my dummy? You see my dummy head, guys? You see the way it's working? Yeah, it's very, very stupid, guys. But anyways, let me just get into the story. So, I was 8 years old when I almost drowned. Yeah, so the story takes place in a different city from my hometown. I actually went on a or not a field trip, a road trip with my parents. Ah, there it is. And the way this kind of worked, guys, was like, hold on. I'm not even sure what to explain yet. So basically, let's go, guys. The dupe machine's right here. Now we could duplicate the dupe machine. Let's duplicate the duplication machine, guys. Oh my goodness. We just duplicated the duplication machine, guys. Give me a round of applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I decided to go on a road trip with my parents and my brother and I think my sister, but I'm not sure. But she's not really in the story, so it doesn't really matter. So I remember we went on a road trip. We went about like a 2 hour drive, maybe it was less, to a different town that was near my hometown, obviously, because that's where we drove to and from. So it was a pretty quick drive, right, guys, like as I was saying. And as we were getting there, guys, I literally saw a water slide. Now, the place I live is tiny. And plus, I was still young. I was only 8 years old, so I never really explored the place. So I didn't see anywhere that it's like, you know what I'm saying, as astonishing as a water slide. So, as soon as I seen this water slide, I got so excited, bro. Chat, my fault for the like this. I got a long tongue. I got a really, really long tongue, bro. So it's like, okay, it's not that long, guys, but still, it's enough to make me have a lisp. Just a little bit of a lisp. But it's nothing too. I could fix the lisp. I just have to like kind of maneuver my tongue better. It's really just a lack of brain that's causing the lisp. Cause I could stop it. I just don't really know how. Cause I'm so stupid, you know. No hate, you know what I'm saying. I'm so cool guy though. No hate. I don't know why, guys. Every time I start a play, like every time I want to play and start a gameplay, a game. How do you say it? Every time I start a world with my friends, I always build underground. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. I just don't like being out in public. I guess you could say it like that, but I just don't like being near creepers and all that good stuff. You know, I don't like being near that stuff. So yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyways, as I was saying though, this day was an amazing day. I seen a water slide and immediately I was so excited. And especially like guys, the amount of enjoyment that I had of not enjoyment, but you know, happiness that I had in my body was out of this world. Like honestly, like it was out of this world cuz first and foremost, I've never went outside like that before cuz I don't know, I guess we never just went outside for no reason. And, you know, I don't know. My parents never really took me out growing up, but that's not really important, right? The important thing was little Omar was extraordinarily happy today. I was blowing up with happiness on the inside. I was fuming with joy. Now, does that make a whole lot of sense? No, it really doesn't. But you guys are gonna find out why this day was not as perfect as I was hoping it would have been at the time, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me get to the story, guys. My fault for being so like wonky donkey. I have no sleep, so let me just be really, really honest with y'all, fair with y'all, cool with y'all, you know what I'm saying? All that regular stuff. So this day I was super excited, as I said, and the most important, like the most exciting part about it was that I was getting to do stuff in a different town. So it was just not, you know what? I'm really talking, but there's no like real motive behind my word. If you guys know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just talking to talk, bro. I'm not even like saying stuff, bro. Like, I gotta change that, bro. So yes, anyways, 8 years old. I went to water park out of town. Super duper duper excited, right? Now, this is where the story gets a little crazier. I'm playing in the water slide and I'll keep going to like the little baby one, right? And I'm having fun, but then out of the corner of my eye, I see my big brother. Excuse me, yeah. We're gonna call him Johnson. My brother Johnson. He was climbing the stairs, and I was like, huh, what are they doing? Cause I think my parents were there too, maybe my sister, I don't know who. So I was like, let's go see what they're doing. In my little mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm big enough to go to the adult slide. I don't know how to swim yet, but it'll be fun. The slide will be fun. I don't know how to swim or navigate when I get into the water, but guess what? I know for sure it'll be a lot of fun whenever I'm going down that slide, though. Alright, that's such a terrible way to think. Yes, it'll be so fun, even though the consequences are gonna be so terrible, but it'll still be fun. No, bro, that's like serial killer mindset right there. Yes, I'm gonna go stab her. Oh yes, it'll be. You know what? I'm oversharing. I'm really thinking about it. I'm oversharing. Like my inner thoughts are just supposed to stay there, bro. Not saying that my inner thoughts are thinking about killing people or anything, but don't report me. Anyways, don't report me, please, bro. That's actually crazy. Don't report me, bro. But yes, anyways, guys, like I was saying, bro, I went up the water slide, and my brother Johnson saw me. He was like, "Oh, Omar, what are you doing here?" I was like, what does it look like I'm doing, dude? I'm gonna go down the water slide." He was like, "Psh, you can't go down the water slide. You're too young, dude." I'm like, "I'm too young?" "Oh yeah, we'll see what the lifeguard says about it." And me and my brother Johnson, we always had a little rivalry. For some reason, we didn't hate each other, but we always had to bat heads. Like, we always had to butt heads. And for some reason, this day, he was just more positive than normal because he just said, "Alright, cool. Let's see if you can do it." Either that or he wanted to see me fail, which, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about it now, it's probably the more likely option because that boy is evil. As y'all heard in the last story about me getting kidnapped, almost getting kidnapped, some random guy offered me a shirt and I declined several times. And he kept saying, "Come on, let's go to my trunk, dude. I'll go to my car." He's like a 40-year-old guy. You know what my brother said, guys? I'll give you a second to think. Go ahead, think of what he said. "Why didn't you go get the shirt?" Yes, he literally told me, "Alright, whatever, bro." He might be an evil guy. He told me, whatever, let's see what the lifeguard says. Lifeguard lets it pass. I start getting ready to go down this water slide. You know, I get in my little mindset, I'm like, "Alright, come on, this is gonna be fun. Let's go, come on, let's go." I was hyping myself up in my mind. You know, little Timmy had some excitement to him, but he did have some nervousness as well. This boy is not invincible. I am a human being, right? And as regular human beings, sometimes we get a little too cocky. This day, I was very much so too cocky. I remember getting on the ride and like, "Alright, bet it's gonna be fun, whatever, yada yada yada." I go down the slide. I'm going crazy fast. I'm like, woohoo! This is fun, fun, fun. This is amazing. As I'm nearing the end, I realize, wait, I really don't know how to swim. Like, I really don't know how to swim. I hope this isn't that deep. And that's literally going out through my mind. Yes, call me an idiot. Whatever, bro. I know I'm an idiot. I know I'm stupid, bro. But at the end of the day, guys, I was 8 years old. I was a dumb little 8-year-old. As a matter of fact, I was probably the most dumbest 8-year-old you probably see in your life. Because I really knew deep down that I didn't know how to swim. Yet I still decided to tag along with the idea of, hey, let's go swim. And guess what? I don't know let's go to the big water slide, and I don't know what the water level depth is. You know, I don't know what the depth of the water is over there, but it wouldn't hurt to find out. You know, like, come on, bro. Call me dumb if y'all want, bro. I know. Like, trust me, guys. I know. I know I'm dumb, bro. Now, as I'm nearing the end, and I'm literally about to jump off, I'm like, alright, hopefully this is like 5'2" water. Like, hopefully this is... Bro, it's a big slide. Of course, it's gonna drop me to the deep end. My stupid little brain wasn't thinking that. And as I was about to launch off of the slide, because it had a little ramp at the end, just a little one, I look at the numbers, and the numbers, I kid you not, say 10 foot 5 feet. 10.5 feet, guys. It literally says 10.5 FT, and I'm like, oh, hell nah, bro. How am I supposed to swim in this water, bro? So then I start panicking, and I'm not even off yet. But once I take off, that's when the panic really sets in. And I start flailing my arms. I start moving my freaking body around. I'm like, oh, shoot, oh, shoot, oh, shoot. Go far, go far. Because, you know, the farther I get, the closer I get to the close end, the shallower end. And I guess the lifeguard saw this because as soon as I landed, I was like, fighting my way out of this thing. And not even like a second later, the guard already had his staff up in my face, pause. And he was like, grab onto this, grab onto this. And I grab onto his lifeguard thing, majiggy. And he's literally pulling me up to the freaking wall. He's like, hey, are you okay, kid? And I'm like, coughing out water. And he's just patting me on my back. And like, you good? Are you choking? And I'm giving a thumbs up because I know I can just spit this water out really quick. And I do. I cough up all the water. And I lay down. And as I'm laying down, all the water is gone, and he's like about to like start doing CPR, but then he realizes I'm good, right? After I told him, and he's like, all right, good. And then I look right above me, and I see some bad fine shit, chat. I just see some fine shit, and I'm like, damn. I wonder what would have happened if I would have played dead, bro. I wonder, bro. I really did think that, guys. Now, don't call me a hornball in the chat, because, bro, 10 out of 10 times, y'all would have thought the same thing, bro. 10 out of 10 times, y'all would have thought the same exact thing. Because I know y'all little horny goobers. Everyone who subscribes to me is a horny goober, bro. I could just tell, bro. I could just tell. I got horny goober energy, and so do y'all, bro. Wait, that's really the end of that story, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, bro, make sure to leave a like down below, bro. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And without further ado, peace out, dudes. Alright, bro. Peace out, dudes. Is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Should I make that a video, guys? I might. Just maybe. Hey, let's go. My You see, that always scares me, bro. That always scares me, bro. Cause it's like, it literally sounds like another human being trying to get to where you're at, and I'm like, all right, well, this is it. They're finding my secret base, which is not really that secret, because as you guys saw, there's a tower, a big old pillar up at the very tippity top of where the freaking entrance starts and ends, and it literally is humongous. So I don't know why I'm tripping, bro, because I don't even care if people find them anyways. I just feel like, oh, somebody's gonna look for me, like somebody's gonna attack me or something. Why do I care if somebody's gonna attack me? Why, bro? I'm literally kitted out, bro. Look at my armor, bro. Alright, we gotta find cool colors. So we're gonna wear diamonds. Alright, so we got purple as well. That's sick. So we got purple, we got gold, we got black. Already did lapis. I want to do different colors for each one. Oh, emeralds. We gotta do green. Green would look cool. Oh, red as well. Let's see. Alright, so we already got a blue chest plate. I kind of want a black helmet. Blue chest plate. What would look good with blue on top? Definitely gonna get some, like, I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm gonna use gold. Wait, blue and gold would actually look pretty cool. I think I'm gonna just do blue and gold. And then I'm gonna change it up, you know. Of course, I'm gonna just change it sometimes. So maybe if we need another one right there, you know, just grab me that real quick. Yeah, blue and gold would look pretty cool. But let me just grab, oh wait. Let's grab these two real quick. Or let me duplicate these real quick. Wait, actually, I think I'll just do these. Alright, let me check. No, that'd be sick. Let's see this pattern. Oh, I like this pattern more. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I like this pattern more. Oh, I don't know. That's the original pattern? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, this one we'll keep it. We'll keep it blue as well. Can't really tell. Oh yeah, that's very nice. We'll probably get that one. All right, yeah, we're definitely gonna duplicate this one right here. Oh wait, we just do all of them, huh? Duplicate all these stuff, bro. Why not duplicate all this stuff too, bro? Why not, dude? Shoot, free will is fun, isn't it, guys? Free will is fun. Um, why do I have that there? All right, anyways, let's just carry on with our day, man. Might as well. Hell. Alrighty. So that was a story about how I almost drowned. Really wish that Betty would have saved me, but you know, you don't always get what you want. Sometimes you get a grandma lifeguard saving you, bro. You know, you never know sometimes. Oh, I could have just done that for real. Alright, what story should I tell now, guys? So we just told the one about how I almost died. I feel like we should tell one about how we almost lived. Oh my goodness. Now, what does that mean? I really don't know. What the hell? Was that empty the whole time? I don't even care, bro. I duped it. Alright, we're definitely not doing that no more. Yeah, we could do these stuff still. Oh, Not those. These are done now. Alright, that's cool. Let's clean up all these sacks. That would definitely be more scary if it was like on online mode, like where people are all against each other. But since I already know in this mode nobody's gonna do me no harm, I ain't even tripping about that. I think that's good for those. Shoot, yeah, bro. I already have a bunch. Shoot, might as well. Hell. Oh yeah, let's duplicate this as well. These are good at duplicate. I don't think I need gold anymore. Yes, okay. Chat. Sure, I'll duplicate these. And why not? Give me a diamond, man. Oh, I could take 3 diamonds. Shoot, okay. If I could take 3 diamonds, give me some carrots up in there. Okay, cool. So as you can see by this mod pack, guys, it's very much realistic. You can move around a little bit left and right. It can look wonky donkey. Wonky donkey. Wonky donkey. Torches do go out, but it's alright. You can just replace them. Alrighty. Did I just mess up the glitch? Whatever. Suits me to be doing stupid stuff. I'm a pretty clumsy guy myself. So nice. We just triplicated it, bro. That's even a word. Triplicate it. Alright, well, we got a stack in 2. I think that's good for that. Let me go put this up. And before you guys start hating, bro, everybody in the server is duping. Like, come on, bro. You gotta dupe to survive, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta duplicate to survive. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might have some friendly battles here and there. So that's why I'm going crazy with the armor. That's why I have maxed out armor. What's this pretty much maxed out? Besides, like, what Depth Strider, Soul Speed. I don't need all that crazy stuff. I just need the basics: thorns, feather falling, protection, unbreaking, and mending. That's all you really need for your boots. You know, if you're battling somebody, you want them to take some damage, get some thorns, feather falling, so you don't get too much damage taken yourself from high grounds, you know. I am missing thorns on this, but this is going to be my secondary one. It's going to be for my underwater one, I guess, but whatever. It's too late for that now. Okay, I'm about to say, no, we already put, because you see how it's showing that it has a template right there. Huh, that's crazy. I don't know what the heck's the problem with that, but life be lifing. So this is good now. Put this up. Now duplicate probably the template one more time. Oh, it's more. Oh yeah, triplicated it, huh? Well, I guess yeah, these are done then. Just duplicate these separately. Alright, cool. I think I'm done with those then. Bro, guys, imagine getting kidnapped, bro. Like, That'd be crazy. Oh, actually, I did get kidnapped. You know how, guys? All right, let me tell you guys about a story about how I almost got kidnapped, and then a story about how I did get kidnapped. So I remember getting almost kidnapped when I was around like I think like 12 years old. I went to this park event near my house, and one side was like for food and stuff, and like venues, and like this stuff for the adults to enjoy. You know, because as an adult, you're finna go out in public. You're finna go for the venues, right? You're finna go for the food, see what you can grab on, all that good stuff. But when you're a kid, you want to go exploring. You want something that makes you feel active. You want that thrill. You want that thrill, dog. Trust me. I know what y'all need, bro. Them little jits, I know what they need, bro. They need some good outdoor adventures. That's what they need, bro. And me, I was one of those kids. So as I said, guys, one half was for adults and the other half was for kids like me. A bunch of baloney, a bunch of freaking toys and stuff. So, what kind of toys am I talking about? I'm talking about what the hell is that glitch? That's cool, I guess. For everybody keep getting caught off guard, guys. So yeah, one side was for the adults, you know, the food menus and stuff like that, the food stuff. The other side was for kids. They had jolly jumpers, water slide jolly jumpers. Like obviously that's what I was talking about when I said jolly water slides. Oh jeez, I'm tripping ball sacks. But yes, I was on one side with all the bouncy houses, and my parents were on the other side. Now, you're like, why would your parents leave you alone? Me personally, I have no idea. My 12-year-old goes out, hey, he's not gonna leave my sight. I'm not even gonna lie, he's not leaving my eyesight. That's for sure. But I guess my parents trusted my older brother because he was around 6 feet at the tall. He was only 13, however. So yeah, Jolly Giant. That's what he is basically. And literally, he was supposed to be watching me, guys. Halfway through, he literally just split off and decided to go do his own thing. That's okay with me though, cause as a kid, well, right now that's not okay with me. I was like, bro, come on, are you serious? But I don't care. I really don't. That already happened. But back then, I was ecstatic about it. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get on whatever ride I want, bro. Not ride, but you know, whatever jolly jumpers I want, bro. Talk to however I want to, bro. That's just not a good mindset, bro. Just be aware of your surroundings, bro. Like real talk, bro. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of how you act. I'm not saying be self-conscious or anything, but you do want to have a little bit of consciousness in this earth. That's some gnarly thunder. But yeah, anyways, guys, I was by myself in this one Jolly Jumper place, and it was just a place where it was just a Jolly Jumper where you just navigate around a little course and you do a little jumping and diving and sliding. It's just a cool little CS:GO map, if you want to call it, man. I don't know. It reminded me of Apex Legends when you first started the game. It tells you about movement and whatnot. It tells you, hey, buddy, this is how you could wall ride, jump, run, dude. Go ahead and jetpack. It was one of those courses. So I was like over there shimmying, bro, like doing the left cut, right cut. I was really into football back then, so I was like practicing my moves. And then it got to a part where I had to tackle something. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, bro. So I dove at it. I tackled it. Thankfully, I just nearly missed some kid. And I was like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry. He's like, oh, it's okay. I was like, are you sure you're okay? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. I was like, okay, cool. And I left. And that was about the last time I did it. But as soon as I got back into line, I was so excited to go back in. I was like, come on, I gotta go back in. I gotta hit it as hard as I can. Because whenever I first hit it, I hit the thing, but I seen the kid, so I didn't really hit it as hard as I could, and I had to stop myself. So this time I was like, all right, I gotta go. Thankfully, that was my mentality because this next thing that happened is crazy. Some random guy who I do not know, who looks about 40 years old, comes up to me whilst in line, guys. While I'm in line, and the lady's right to his left, right in front of me. He's saying, "Hey kid, are you pretty hot?" I was wearing a jacket. It was a summer event, so he had every right to ask if I was hot. I was like, yeah, why?" And then he looks around a little bit like as if he's checking on something. And now I'm like, okay, cool. This guy's kind of creepy. Let me go in line. So I asked the lady, can I go now? And she's like, just a little bit. There's 3 more kids in front of you. And I'm like, oh man. Because every kid takes around like 5 minutes because they go slow. You know, your boy, he goes crazy fast. Okay, now they take like a minute each. And your boy crazy fast, you know. Took a quick little 55 seconds, guys. I'm pretty good. And this guy looks at me. He's like, are you sure? I was like, are you sure about what? I lost track already. I was thinking about this course so much. I was just heavily invested in this. Emotionally connected and everything already with this course, bro. I was just ready to go dive at everything I see, bro. Have fun. And he's like, the shirt, you're hard, aren't you? I was like, oh, yeah, I don't want it. Thank you. He's like, but you look like you're really, really hot. Like, you're sweating, kid. And I'm like, yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, though. And he just wouldn't get the sign of, hey, I don't want to go with you, my boy. I don't want to go with you. Like, are you sure? Like, it's just in my car. Like, it's real quick. It's out in the parking lot. It's real quick. And I'm like, now I'm really stranger danger mode. And I'm like, no, thank you. Bye. And that was just my final attempt to get him to go away. And I asked the lady, I'm like, how much more kids? She's like, 2 more. Well, he's about to finish, okay? I'm like, alright, thank you. And in my head, I'm like, lady, do something. Help me, lady, help me. And he kind of like comes up to me again. And he's like getting closer to me. He's like, are you sure? Like, you're dripping in sweat right now. Like, you look really steaming hot. And this is where the point where I'm like, you know what, bro? I don't care. I don't care, bro. Dude, just leave me alone, bro. Stop, bro. And I didn't say it that loud or anything, but I was like, dude, like, leave me alone, okay? I don't want your shirt, okay? And again, he's just like, yo, are you sure, kid? Like, it's just in my trunk. And that's when I was like, oh, hell no. My flight or fight reaction took off real quick, bro. I was legit. I knew I could not fight this guy. So I was like, all right, bye. And I didn't even ask the lady. I just went. I ran in. She didn't tell me nothing. I guess she, like, seen the situation was kind of weird for me. So she was like, oh, whatever. That guy's probably a weirdo. Whatever. I'll let him go. And, yeah, I went, and there's literally no kids in front. Like, I guess I must have went at the perfect time or something, but yeah, this guy was just being a creepy weirdo, and for the rest of the event, I actually didn't see him. Who knows? He might have been stalking me though, cause it was not that big of an event. And after I met up with some of my friends, and I was telling them, I was like, "Hey guys, guess what happened?" And my brother was there too, Johnson. And Johnson's like, "No way, dude." I was like, "Yeah, dude." He kept asking me if I wanted a shirt. I was like, dude, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. Bro, you're so dumb. Bro, look at you. You're literally dripping in sweat. You should have took the shirt, idiot. And now in my head, I'm boggled. I'm like, huh? What? And I tell him, I'm like, are you stupid, bro? He was trying to kidnap me. He was a weirdo. And all my other friends were like, yeah, he was definitely trying to do something weird. I don't know if he was going to kidnap you, but he was definitely going to be something weird. And I guess they understood more because they're like girls. They were all girls. One of them I didn't know, but they're all girls. And all 3 of them who listened told me, yeah, that was kind of weird. I would not have went to that. And I was like, thank you for understanding, bro. On like some stupid head right here, freaking Johnson. Holy Johnson. Like, you need help, my brother. Like, I swear that boy Johnson is a little slow, guys. Now he's a little smarter, you know what I'm saying? But back then, I don't think he even understood what was going on. And to this day, he denies that ever happening. He denies ever saying, "Oh, you should have went." But it's the truth, guys. And I told my mom right after, and he like kind of scolded him a little bit, but nothing too major because nothing really happened to me. And I'm not even sure if she believed me at all. So all she did was give him a little talk on the car ride back home. But that's the time where I almost got kidnapped. Now this is a time. So at the time I was 12, right, where I almost got kidnapped. Ironically, the time where I did get kidnapped, I was 18 years old, guys. Yeah, 18. It literally happened a few months ago. So let me just tell y'all this story real quick. Now, I remember going to a trip with a few of my cousins, and unfortunately my brother didn't go. He literally told me, "Yo, should I go? Should I go? Can I go?" He was like asking me, and I was like, "I don't know, bro. Ask them." And he's like, "Yo, I don't want to ask them." And I'm like, "Bro, just ask them. I have no authority to invite you, right?" That was my mindset at the time. Now I'm realizing, bro, you could invite somebody if you got invited. Let's be honest. You could ask to invite them. Like, let's be honest. Back then, I didn't really know that. I'm getting wiser, guys. Every day, I'm getting smarter. Let's be honest. But yeah, I went with my cousins, and it was a great time. It was a blast. And at the time, I was not smoking. I was not drinking. I was very sober and straight edge at the time. I was very much never thinking about smoking weed again. I was like, yep, never smoking again. And at the time, I was already on like a 4 month streak of being sober, maybe five. And yeah, it was like 4 months of being sober. And my cousins were like, yo, so you got anything on you? I was like, hell no. Like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. And I kid you not, guys, I literally tell them as we're setting up camp and the and like some of the camps are already set up. By the way, I literally got there. I went to set up my tent because we went camping, right? This was the trip where we went camping. I tried to set up my tent and it was broken. It was literally broken. But luckily, my cousin's husband, he did in fact give me a tent and some a sleeping bag as well, cause it got really cold where we were heading. So where we were at was very cold that night, and like an idiot, guys. Let me just tell you guys. Let me just tell you guys the story, the whole entire story, cause this is very funny, bro. This is the time where I almost got kidnapped, right? And most of the stories like involved when we're camping, but it really happened after we're camping where I got kidnapped. But yeah, we got to the place, and as soon as I got there, I was like, "Wow, this is fire!" And it had no signal, but I was still taking videos, recording them, trying to send them to my brother. And I was like, "Yo, this is where you could have been, bro. I wish you were here, bro. Like, damn, really sucks you couldn't be here, but it really sucks. Keep that in mind." I kept sending videos to my brother, or at least trying to, because I had no service. And I was like, "Oh, it really sucks you couldn't come. It really sucks you could not come. I really wanted you to come." Keep that in mind. Now, after we built up the tent, I set up the tent that my cousin's husband gave me. We call him Sean. Sean gave me a tent. He gave me a sleeping bag. Gave me everything I needed. I was very thankful. I was like, "Thank you so much." And yeah, that was that. Sean was like, "All right, well, I'm going to head to the grill." All right, he's like, I think he's like 30, probably. I'm gonna just say he's 30. He's like 30 years old. Probably like 28, guys. I'm not sure. Sean went to the grill with my cousin. We're gonna call him Jess. So, bro, what did I call him, bro? So, wait, what? Sean. Sean and Jess. I was literally about to call him John. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, Sean and Jess. So, Sean, my cousin's husband, and Jess, my cousin, went to go start the grill up. Now, they're both around 30 years old, so they're not really of that much interest to me because, you know, I really hang out with a lot of younger people. Most of the people I hang out with are 19, 18, just as myself. Some almost 20. Unk, you know who you are. Oh, that's crazy, bro. It's gonna pass like 5 years, bro. All my little nieces and nephews finna start calling me Unk, bro, cause I am their Unk, but they're not finna say it in that way, bro, cause they won't ever know I'm old, bro. Anyways, bro, love life while you're a minor. Love life and spend your time wisely while you're young, guys. Trust me, you're really gonna regret not spending it better than you wanted to. Cause trust me, guys, if you just take your whole life serious and then you start having fun at 18, bro, trust me, guys, it's gonna be so worth it. Cause from 18 to 35, that's gonna be your prom, bro. 18 to like 25, bro, is when you could really get yourself set up. 25 to 30, that's when you get yourself really, really, you know what I'm saying, mentally prepared. And 35, 30 to 35, that's when your days are going good because that's when your body's fully developed. That's when you got your strength all the way in tune, bro. But that's the point where you gotta stay locked in, bro. Anyways, they went to go set up the the food, Sean and Jess, and I went along to go wash my hands because I was just playing football with my cousin Jess. Now, as I'm literally washing my hands, one of my other girl cousins comes up to me. We're gonna call her Anita. Anita's like, "Hey, can I borrow your soap?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I let her use the soap, and she's washing her hands like normal, right? And after she does this, she hands it back, and Anita is like, "Are you sure you don't have anything on you, like to smoke?" And I'm like, "No, like I don't. Do you have anything?" She's like, "No, I don't have anything. Do you?" And it was just like this constant like battle of who's gonna say they have a pen on them first, who's gonna say they have something on them first. And I was just not gonna say because I didn't have anything on me. So I was like, "Yeah, I don't. Think you do though. I really do think you do though, Anita." And she's looking at me like, "Ah, how could you think that, right?" She was a little buzzed off the alcohol, bro, but not for me to judge. Now I tell her as a joke, I'm like, "Yeah, I actually do have something on me. It's in my backpack." And she's like, "Huh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So alright. I don't believe you, but okay. And now she goes back to where all the cars are parked and where the camp is set up. And now I'm like 100, now I'm like 50, 60 yards away from her, just washing my hands in this little pond that I found. By the way, guys, if you are gonna wash your hands during a pond, within a pond that you find, make sure there's no what do you call it, something worm, earthworms. Make sure there's no manworms, earthworms. Yeah, manworms, ringworms. Make sure there are no ringworms in there. Guys, I was literally planning to take a shower in this pond because we're staying like 2 days there. I was literally planning to take a shower there, right? Guys, I went to wash my hands the next morning and I was like, I really should have took a shower last night, bro. I'm such a stupid head, bro. I'm washing my hands and I noticed there's like 150 ringworms at the bottom of this thing. And I'm so thankful that I didn't go into this pond to shower. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank the Lord I didn't shower in here. I would have been absolutely fucked, bro. I would have died on this trip. Oh my gosh, dysentery, well, yeah, it would have went crazy, bro. But yeah, thankfully, I didn't do anything stupid. And honestly, bro, I'm I'm not sure if I'll ever really be comfortable showering in a pond again after that, cause it was so disgusting. As soon as I seen it, I almost like I almost threw up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I didn't almost throw up, but I almost gagged, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh hell no, what the fuck, bro? And I got I was mad but excited at the time, happy at the same time, because I was like, I just avoided all that. But that means I can't shower in it, bro. Dang. And yeah, anyways, let's just skip over that. I tell Anita I have something on me, I have a pen on me, which is a lie. I didn't have nothing on me. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. And she walks away. I start washing my hands in this pond. And as I'm finishing up, I noticed that, so we had radios and we had like walkie-talkies. We had 3 of them. Anita had one, I had one, and at the time I think my other cousin Hanjab had one. Anita Hanjab, yeah. Both of those had one, and so did I. I wouldn't call one Anita and the other one Emerald. So Emerald and Anita both had walkie-talkies, and so did I. I noticed it was quiet. They weren't talking, because usually they'd be like, hello, Earth to Omar, hello, yada, yapping. Yap universe. That's what they were on. That's what the type of time they were on. And I didn't notice this, but it was really quiet. Now you're going to see why it was quiet. I go back up and I put my soap on the paper where I unwrapped it from, because it was a new bar of soap. Shout out to Dial with their antibacterial soap. It really helps, guys. Trust me. It really does. And I'm looking for them, like, where the hell are they? And I see them around 70 yards like ahead of me. I'm like, oh shoot, they're far. Such good luck right there. What the hell? But yeah, I see them. I'm like, alright, cool, let me go follow them. And as I'm following them, I could see Anita, and that's it. And I'm like, alright, yo, Anita, what y'all doing? And I talk on the radio, like I'm right behind them. And like, ew. And I'm like, what the hell? Do I have something on my freaking shirt or something? So I look down on my shirt, I'm like, what the hell? And I look up, and they're like, leave, weirdo. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm about to poop. And I was like, oh, hell nah, bro. And I yelled at, like, the whole entire campsite definitely heard me. Cause I was like, oh, hell nah. And I just took a 180, bro. Started speed walking backward. I was like, oh, hell nah, bro. I don't even want to be around that, bro. So, yeah. After that, I'm in my zone. I'm just chilling. And this is where the story gets a little cooler, bro. A little weirder. I get back to my cousins, Anita and Emerald, and they're like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. They're like, huh, okay. I'm like, yeah, what are you about y'all? Like, y'all drinking or y'all smoking or something? They're like, bro, we don't have anything. I'm gonna tell you. I was like, I don't know. I don't believe you guys. You guys aren't the type of guys, you guys aren't the type to stop smoking all of a sudden. Just saying. Like, shut up. And I'm obviously just joking the whole time. But little did I know, those words had some weight to them. Those held meaning, bro. So yeah. I'm going through my backpack, I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, yo, Emerald, come here, bro. And I point to my backpack because it looks strange. Like, were y'all touching this? Like, were y'all touching my backpack? And they're like, no. And they give me that liar look, and I'm like, bro, what were y'all doing, like, rummaging through my stuff? She's like, alright, don't tell Anita I told you. I did, because I'm not a snitch unless you're a snitch, dude. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And she literally admits to me that they went through my bag because I told Anita that I had a pen on me. I told them I had THC on me, and they really believed me, so they went to look for it in my backpack. Yeah. And from that point on, I kept calling them addicts. I'm like, nope, y'all are addicts. Y'all are addicted, bro. I don't care. Y'all are addicted, bro. Why y'all going through my stuff, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time, they're just like, whatever. Like, not that big of a deal. Like, I just wanted you to not be on that stuff, so I was just trying to make sure that you weren't on it. And I was like, yeah, you could have just asked. Like, I already told you I'm not. Like, yeah, but I don't know if I really believe you, you know? I know how you used to be on one. I was like, yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming at, but doesn't mean you could rummage through my stuff. Like, at least put it back the way it was, you know? That's the most simple thing they could have done, right? Literally the most simple thing they could have done for me. Just put my stuff back how it was. They really didn't, but whatever. I'm not tripping about that. I guess we'll do this because I don't need that much Ender Pearls, bro. See, I don't need that much of these, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But yes, I'm telling her to not rummage through my stuff, yada yada. And she's like, sorry, I just wanted to make sure you don't have anything. I don't want you to be doing that stuff. And I was like, alright, cool. Well, I respect you for that. I can understand why you don't want me to do that stuff. And yeah, it's a good thing that oh, okay, I was looking for my chest plate. I'm about to say no way, it just disappeared, bro. But yeah, I was like, alright, thank you, I guess. And yeah, long story short, we have a great time. We do a bunch of crazy stuff. Craziest thing, actually, I was teaching them how to kickbox, and I told Anita in her drunken state, hey, if you ever have a problem with somebody and you want to take care of them real quick, just do one of these. And I show her a freaking teep. And I show her a teep, and she's like, I don't know how to do that. I was like, you know what? Something more simple. Here. And I show her how to knee somebody. I was like, yeah, right there in the solar plex. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. But what if I want to knee somebody really hard, like in the head? I was like, oh yeah, that's actually a really good one, because there's actually a move for that. It's like, oh really? Can you show me? So I show her how to kick somebody in the head, how to like set up a trap to make sure they think you're going for their body again, but then you go straight at their head. And she's like, all right, cool, thanks, dude. Does it actually work? I was like, if you do it right, yeah, it actually works if you perform it correctly, which is the truth. And then he's like, all right, cool. And she's drunk, mind you. She's drunk. I thought she was only drunk, but as you'll see later in the story, you'll find out she was more than drunk. In her drunken state, she's practicing this move, and I'm like, alright, cool. And I head over like 20 yards away from her now, and I'm just chilling on my phone, just really minding my own business, and I get a strange feeling. No, it's not just a strange feeling. It was more than that. I heard something strange. I hear a girl yelling, like a war cry of some sort, just ah! And I'm like, what in the bikini bottom? I look to my left because I hear something. I kid you not. I see my cousin Anita full sprinting at me. And she's like, oh yeah, watch this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Is she gonna try to hit me right now? Like, is she gonna try to tackle me? That's the first thing I think of. And mind you this, I was showing her a bunch of MMA tricks. I was telling her how to do one leg takedown, two leg takedowns, how to tackle somebody. I was teaching her how to do all that basic stuff because I want her to be able to defend herself, because she literally does not know how to fight whatsoever. She's a little soft sissy boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's so funny to say, bro. Shout out my boy Coach W. I won't say his name. Shout out Coach W. And I kid you not, as I move to my side because I think she's gonna tackle me, I see her perform this high kick slash high knee. She tried to do a high knee straight to my head, but she just completely biffed it, and her knee was like to to my stomach level, and I literally just maneuvered her knee. So I just moved her knee with my left hand and then pushed her with my right hand away from me, putting all her momentum right to my left. So yeah, as I take a little turn, I take a little turn to my left as well, just to push her that way, just to keep her momentum, keep going forward instead of at me, so that she doesn't turn. And she keeps going forward, and yeah, she does. She goes forward and she stops as soon as I push her a little bit. She stops. She gets on her legs and she's like, "Oh, that didn't work." I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Now I'm in full freaking parent mode. I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" Mind you, I'm 18. She's about 20, 21. And I'm like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, you could actually like hurt me by doing that. You know that, right? Especially if I'm not expecting it. Like, I gotta hurt back too. Like, what's wrong with you?" I hurt my back during football. Guys, if you feel pain and you know you might be injured and you just want to play, trust me, that one game you could play is not worth it. The one game you could play is not worth it. Trust me. Your back is way worth more, bro. It's worth way more, bro. But yeah, I'm lecturing her, telling her like, this is dangerous. Like, don't do that stuff. And you're acting crazy. Like, what are you doing? Like, come on, bro. I had an age checker. I'm like, come on, you're literally 20, and you're doing this stuff. Like, come on, bro. This is why you don't drink alcohol. This is why I don't drink alcohol. You gotta be better. Like, come on. And thankfully, she learned. She's actually, you know what I'm saying? Fa. She's actually getting better. We're actually starting to do a Bible study together, so that's great. Hopefully, Bible study goes good. Yeah, that's the end of that little segment. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys where I got kidnapped. So, after a bunch of that stuff, actually, wait, no, there's a little bit more. After a bunch of that stuff, I'm like, yo, what the hell, are you crazy? Like, come on. She comes to her senses. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was doing. I was just trying to try this thing out. I wanted to see if it worked. Like, I'm sorry. And me, personally, that was not a great apology. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. She's drunk. I forgive her. Now, is it okay to do stuff when you're drunk just because you're drunk? No. Don't do stupid stuff just because you're drunk. Don't do that stuff. It's still bad. Sober or not, you still do it. You have your own free will. You had a free will that you chose to use on drinking alcohol and getting drunk, to lose your free will and do whatever you wanted to do and do stupid stuff like that. So at the end of the day, just remember, bro, you have free will, but don't get too cocky with it. Just know your place, you know what I'm saying? Nah, don't know your place. That's kind of wild. Just know what you could do. Know your limits. She apologized or whatever. We get over it. Now she's drinking. Now everybody's drinking. So now I feel like a lone wolf. Because I'm over here sober as hell. Not drinking. Everybody keeps asking me, all my cousins, hey, you gonna drink? Yo, have a shot, bro. Just have one shot. Come on. Yo, you gotta drink. Like, yo, come on. Dude, you're no fun. Like, yada, 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 yada. Trying to peer pressure me. I ain't falling for that. Honestly, bro, I don't like peer pressure because it just makes you act a fool. Like, however you are, bro, whatever you're doing, it makes you act a fool, bro. So don't do anything that you do not want to do. Me personally, I did not want to drink. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did want to drink, but as I said earlier, we had no service up there, so I could not ask my mom if I was allowed to take a shot. So yeah, I only drink whenever I have parental permission, which I think everybody should do. It's a smart thing to do. Ask your mom before you drink, guys. Trust me, bro. She literally let me drink beer sometimes at parties, bro. Just because she knows it's like barely any alcohol in them. And she knows I won't do stupid things. And she knows that I'm around older people that will take care of me if something is bad. And yeah, she tells me not to drink a lot. She tells me to drink like one little like fake beer. It's not even real beer. It's Mike's hard, bro. It's not even hard though. Pause. This is Mike's something. I don't know. It wasn't hard though. I know that for sure because I'd be drinking like 4 of those Johns because I remember my older cousin, she'd be sneaking them Johns inside, bro. She'd be getting blasted, bro, and I'd be drinking like one of them and then I'm done. I'm like, nah, I didn't want to. By the way, the flavor is amazing. Great flavor. Amazing. It tastes amazing. It doesn't even taste like you drink alcohol, which is mainly why I would drink them in those parties where they had mics. Yeah, don't drink alcohol all around though, okay? It's bad for you, bro. You don't want to get involved with that stuff, alright? Anyways, back to the important stories. I remember waking up, putting all my stuff up, and when I woke up, I was super cold, right? It was like 6 in the morning. I was super cold. I was like, huh, why is it so cold? And I'm sweating at the same time. This is weird. Whatever. I go back to sleep. I wake up again at like 11. And that's when I hear people like all around me waking up as well. We all woke up kind of at the same time. I woke up way before them though. I really didn't want to stay up though because it was so cold outside. And you're going to hear why it was cold. And I remember waking up and there's like 3-4 bugs in my tent that are not leaving me alone. Like, what the hell, bro? I unzip my tent and I see everybody unzip their tents. And I'm, wait a minute. I zipped my tent. Bottom to top, and then unzipped it. Wait, top to bottom, and then unzipped it bottom to top. They're all doing it. Left to right. Then, wait a minute. I go to my tent, and I realize I didn't zip it up fully. Yeah, this is why hella bugs were getting in my tent at night. This is why I couldn't sleep, bro. And honestly, bro, I was just in my own world, just listening to my own music, bro. Chilling, bro. My AirPods weren't working, though, so I don't even know if I had them. I think I had them in the suitcase right next to the tent outside, and I didn't want to wake nobody up, so I didn't go outside and get them. So I was playing really low volume. You probably heard me, but it don't matter. So yeah, my dumb self really left the tent open overnight. Who knows, bro? A freaking snake could have snuck in and bit me and then killed me right then and there. Hey, your boy Omar is stupid, alright? Don't blame me. I was just born this way, okay? But yeah, I really regret doing that because actually I don't regret it. I don't regret nothing. Don't regret nothing in life, bro. Live your life how you want to live it, bro. Don't regret nothing. Just have a good time with life, bro. Anyways, I'm getting a little off topic, bro. That happens. I brush my teeth. I get ready right for the day to go on a field trip. Yeah, field trip, road trip. As we're getting ready to go, I don't know who. I think it was Jess, my cousin's wife or girlfriend. I'm not sure, fiance. I think at the time, fiance said, "All right, everybody, huddle up. Let's get a family photo." By the way, they still haven't sent me the photo. Am I not part of the family or what? Huh? Whatever, bro. I don't care, bro. I really need to get closer with them, though. I really need to tell them about the gospel. I need to tell them about God, bro, because that's just some sinful acts that they were doing. They were going crazy on the alcohol, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I can't judge, though. I really can't. I have no right to. And I really don't have no need to anyways. What's the point of judging? What the hell? Yeah, okay, I just have 2 dots. Alright, bro, I don't like that. Yeah, I really just have 2 dots. Yeah, I don't like that one. I mean, it's cool, though. Let me just do all blue, I guess. Yeah. So, anyways, I wake up and I'm so thirsty. I remember waking up with the driest throat. I'm so happy to brush my teeth just because my mouth was so dry. And as I'm brushing my teeth, I realize we're using cold water. And I'm like, wait a minute. where's the real water at? Like, why is these ones cold bottled waters? Like, obviously they could have been left out, but there's a cooler right there, so I was assuming at the time they're from there. So oh freak, bro, let me check if they have water. My thirsty self, after brush my teeth and everything, going exploring, taking a piss, bro, whatever. I'm looking for water. I look at the cooler and there's literally only beers and energy drinks and a soda as well, and sodas. So my thirsty self is like, you know what, fudge it, bro. I drink a soda. I never drink soda. I drink the soda, and I only drank that because I thought the energy drinks were off limits. So like, ah, whatever, bro. I'll drink a soda. I chug a soda. I start walking around. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm still dying of thirst, bro. I need water. And I don't know. For me, I always drink water. I always drink water, bro. I don't know. Recently, I've been drinking these buys though. It's Wonder Water. That's what it's called. It's wonderful water actually. And I've been drinking these a lot, but you know, I need to start saving these, bro, because these have electrolytes. So I'm supposed to use these after I work out. Low key, I'm gonna start doing that. But yeah, I need to start working out more too, guys. I don't know. Yeah, bro. So I'm a water enthusiast. I'm always drinking water constantly. I'm dying of thirst. I chug a whole Sprite, and after this, I remember I had to go help put like the four wheelers, and the big off-road vehicles on top of the trailer. So I went, I helped out. I did a pretty good job helping them, but then they were like, "Oh, deadlift it up," and I was like, I can't really, bro." And then flashbacks started hitting back where I freaking broke my back trying to deadlift. Terrible times, man. Anyways, we got that over with, and my cousin Jess is like, "Hey, how you doing, bro?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro." He's like, "Yeah, how you been though?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm good." Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Good question. I was like, "Yeah, go ahead, ask away. You still smoke or?" He's like, "No, I don't." He's giving me like a smile, like, come on, don't give me that, come on, like that type of smile. And he literally goes, you sure? I was like, "Yeah, I don't smoke. Like, not right now, at least. I used to a lot, like a lot." He's like, "Oh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, I went stupid crazy. Like, I regret it so much. I used to smoke a lot." And I don't know, for some reason, he would just give me this look of like, I know you still smoke, Omar. Which in my mind was just, I think you still smoke, Omar. Because, you know, at the time I didn't smoke. I was on a 4-month hiatus. It ended off on like a 6-month hiatus. So 2 months after that, I started smoking again. But anyways, I now controlled my smoking, guys. So actually, not really. I can't say that for certain because every time I get a cart, guys, it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. It's like every single day, wake and bake, every single day, and it's like, come on, learn to save your stuff, bro. I could have still had that pen right now, bro. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, I still have some bud on me, but I'm not gonna use it, cause see, I might use it after this. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I might use it after this, bro. Just to relax, wind down, bro. Anyways, back to the story. 1, 2, 3. Back to the story. He's trying to convince me, like, just say you smoke, bro. Just say you smoke. And I didn't say I smoked because I didn't at the time. And he finally gives up. He's like, "All right, cool. Well, thanks for helping." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And I go back, and yeah, I'm literally chugging energy drinks, and I literally went. No, no, no. I went to find soda, only beers, and I opened the next one, only energy drinks. And I asked him like, "Yo, can I get an energy drink?" He's like, "Yeah, just leave one for me, all right?" I was like, "Okay, bet." I chug one, and I'm still thirsty as hell. And I'm like, "Fuck, bro." And I'm like, "Yo," I'm asking her, I'm like, "Yo, can you give me an energy drink?" He's like, "Yo, can you give me an energy drink?" Of course, one of my cousins, Connor Lindsay, like, "Just get one." I was like, "No, dude, just get one." And I was like, "No, you got one. I already got one." She's like, and you know, the person who bought the energy drinks was her dad. And she's like, "Dad, can I want to have an energy drink?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." You get another one. And I was like, oh, really? Okay, thank you. And I'm like, oh, stupid Lindsay. Stupid Lindsay, bro. No, I'm playing. I was like, oh, thanks. No way, that actually worked. That's cool. And yeah. Hold on. I started drinking a bunch of energy drinks. And I'm still thirsty after I chug another Red Bull, bro. So I chug one Monster and then I chug a Red Bull. I'm still thirsty. And now I see people using this water to wash their hands with. And I'm like, yo, I want that right now. And I'm like, huh, you guys gonna drink that? And they're like, no, actually, you can get some if you want clean water. And I was like, oh, really? Is it? Yeah, it's drinkable water. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I grabbed me a little solo cup and I poured me some water and I chugged it all. I grabbed me another one. I chugged that all. I grabbed another. And then I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, all these people are waiting with their solo cups. So I'm like, all right, my fault. And I start pouring the drinks for them because I'm like, oh, I feel bad, bro. So I start, I have the little like 3-gallon jug and I'm just tipping it for everybody and giving them all water until Lindsay grabs a cup, she pours it, and at this point I'm already down 3 cups of this water. She looks at it, she's like, ew. I'm like, what? There's a bug at the bottom of the water. And I'm like, fuck. Bro, I'm like, fuck, bro, no way. And she's like, ew, I don't want this. And I'm like, huh. Is it in the bottom of the jug or the cup? Because I didn't really hear if it was jug or cup. She said both. I'm like, fuck. And I look, I'm like, bro, that's a piece of trash in the jug. She's like, yeah, but look at my cup though. And it was actually a bug. And I was like, oh, that's nasty. Throw that away. And then some little kid, we can call him Timmy. Wait, was it Timmy there? Oh no, some little girl, we're gonna call her Timithia. Timithia was like, I don't care, I'm still drinking, I'm thirsty. And I liked her mentality, cause me too. I chugged another one. Hey guys, y'all don't want the water cause it's nasty? Come give it on more, come on. And I literally started getting people to pour all their water in my cup cause they didn't want it after finding it out that there was a freaking bug in one of them. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm a thirsty man. I'm a very thirsty man. Some call me the camel. Some call me the camel smoker because I have terrible lungs and terrible throat. Pause. And yeah, we wrapping everything up after chugging this water. We take the group photo finally that I told y'all about earlier. We take the group photo, and after the group photo, I hear something drop on the grass. I'm like, what the hell? What just dropped? Did I drop my AirPods or my phone? I look down. You want to guess what I found, guys? Anita dropped something. You want to guess what I found? On the ground, right next to her. Yeah, a wax pen, guys. I found a wax pen. And as soon as discovering this, I see her grab it, put it in her little inside pocket, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's where she had it the whole freaking time. Wow. Because I didn't look through her stuff or anything, but I just had a suspicion that she had stuff on her, so I'd always be like, come on, bro, I know you got something in there, let me pat your pockets, bro. And so I don't have anything. I'm like, are you sure? Let me see, bro, let me see. And I want to go pat her pockets, she'd like put her pockets out so I could pat them, bro. I'm like, alright. She had them in her jacket pocket on the inside, where it's right next to her freaking chest, where I'm obviously not gonna touch because I'm a respectable man, bro. And I'm a man with respect and dignity, bro. So obviously I was never gonna find it there, never gonna pat it down or anything. And as soon as I found this out, I just felt a whole surge of betrayal. Betrayal just filled my whole entire body. I was like, wow, you lying skank. Now, I didn't say that, guys. And, if you guys felt any offense from me saying that word, hey, you might be a lying skank, just saying. Wait, imagine I could put thorns? Well, you should be able to put thorns in our elytra. Of course. I think I'm breaking really quickly. Oh, we need that. So we'll just use this. And yeah, I literally told him like, bro, I knew you had something on you. She's like, no, you didn't. I was like, yeah, I literally kept telling you. She's like, well, whatever. And mind you, guys, it's purple. The pen I see on the ground was purple. And now I'm in the car driving, and now I know. Now I'm letting you know. Hey, I know you have it on you. I know you're a bad person, Anita. I want you to know you're a bad person. I was just giving that glare of like, I know you have stuff on you. I know you have something on you. So during the car ride, not my proudest moment, I kept asking for some. She kept denying, which I was happy about because obviously she'll be supplying minors or even people who keep asking you. Honestly, I was honestly surprised that I didn't get any. But hey, life is how life is, bruh. But it's okay because I actually like the fact that she didn't give me any rather than uh me getting some and getting mad zooted. But I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Go ahead and thank me in the comments, bro. I did have a panic attack, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a panic attack during this trip, bro. And you're probably like, what do you mean you had a panic attack, bro? Like, what kind of panic attack did you have, bro? You okay, dude? Like, are you okay, dude? And it was because, I don't know, I was just stressed out the whole time. I was not feeling good. Just feeling sick the whole entire trip, mind you. Like, yeah, mind you, the whole entire trip I was feeling bad already. Already being a little nervous, anxious a little bit. And she didn't want to give me no Zod to calm me down. And that just, it just broke me. It's like, damn. I literally have an escape right there. Why can't I just get the escape, bro? Why can't I just be relaxed? Why can't I just be normal, bro? And then I'm thinking, like, dang, why do I have all these problems? Like, why do I even want the weed anyway, bro? And then I start breaking down, bro. Especially because I didn't have any money left, guys. Because I had some money for the trip, bro. El Maz, bro. Get a job. I had some money for the trip from my dad, but I only asked him for like $10. Like, I just give me like $10. It's cool. I needed a whole lot more because I didn't know we are gonna stay there for 2 whole days. I thought it was gonna be one day and then we're back. But yeah, your boy went crazy. You know, he bought some water, some nice metal water. So that's probably why my money went. A can of metal water. But yeah, I remember the shame after in the car ride whenever I finished the panic attack, like stopped tearing up and whatnot. And after like I stopped tearing up and everything, I got the money sent to me. I started like calming down. Mind you, bro, I got the money after having a full-on panic attack in the bathroom, just like trying not to cry as hard as I could, bro. Just moving up and down, just. There's literally a guy right beside me, bro. He was taking a big fat dump too. I could smell it, but I don't care. I was like, just trying to calm myself down, trying to relax my nerves. Nothing really helped until my sister came through. W sister. She's like, yeah, I got you, bro. I'll send you money right now. So I texted both my dad and her at the same time. So I was really panicking because I was hungry. Mind you, I was hungry. Nervous, anxious, and stanky too because I ain't even showered yet for 2 whole days. So I was stinking up the whole freaking bathroom without even having to use the bathroom, bro. But in all seriousness, though, I felt like, not depressed, but I definitely felt anxiety filled, bro. And I was just in a whole different place, bro. But thankfully, Anita did the right thing by not giving it to me. And then I realized in the car ride, I felt so guilty. I'm like, dang, God, how could I betray you like this, Lord? Like, wow, bro. Yada yada, bro. She kept saying no on the car ride home, and then she covered her freaking face with a towel. I'm presuming to keep smoking in the car. Which, yeah, we're driving down, and I literally smelt it, guys. I smelt it, and the craving just went from a 0 to 100 real quick, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need some. And I kept. What's up, gang? Oh shoot. Chat. I ain't gonna lie, I need a face cam. Cause just in case one day somebody breaks in the crib, I need to show y'all I'm about that action. I need to show the military grade rifle in action, bro. I need to show y'all I'm about that life, bro. But anyways, I don't know. I thought I heard somebody at my window. I just checked. There's nobody there. We're chilling though. Honestly, bro, there's somebody at my window. Why would I be worried? Honestly, why would I be worried? Unless they're banging and just jump scare my ass. Like, oh hell no, you so. And then I'm running straight to the damn gun. Y'all finna see some good action, though. I can't see y'all hear some good action though. But anyways, yeah. I was just in a bad place, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Don't be like young Omar, bro. Don't be like me. Be like Mike. Facts. Be like Mike. Can you remember the way you left me for somebody else? My fault, y'all. It's my favorite song. Anyways, bro, on the car ride back home, this is the part where I really get kidnapped. Like, I got kidnapped, bro. On the car ride back home, we're gonna pit stop at a gas station, and I was like, thank the Lord, I'm so hungry. I'm like, thank y'all, bro. And then, we can call my cousin, the one who's driving. We can call him, Jim. Jim was driving this car, and he got a call from his mother, which I don't really like too much, honestly, because I just heard really bad things about her. And I'm not going to judge her off of those stuff, but I'm obviously going to keep my distance, especially because there's so many stories that I'm not going to list out, obviously, because it's between her and my fam. Like, I don't know, it's between her and my family, bro. What the hell was that? Somebody might be outside, check. I don't know. Did y'all hear anything though? I think that was a cat shit. I don't know, bro. Replay the VOD, bro. And now the train's here, brother. Oh my gosh. Everybody's stream sniping me today, bro. But yeah, guys, this is where I get kidnapped, bro. Her mom is saying, hey, you want to go eat at my house instead? And everybody's like, yeah, sure. And now I'm like, wait. After they hang up, I'm like, wait, so we're gonna go eat at their house? Or, like, yeah, we're gonna eat at my house. I'm like, okay, cool. But, like, are we still gonna stop at the gas station? Like, I'm pretty hungry. Nah, you can wait, bro. You can wait. Come on, you can wait. We'll just stop at my house, all right? And now like they get another call from his mom, right? My cousin's mom, my aunt calls my cousin who's driving, Jim, again, and Jim's telling her what to get from the store, yada yada. And now they're like, all right, cool. They invited me, right? They already invited me to this place. And they're like, yeah, hey mom, Omar's gonna go. Is that cool? Right? That's what they said. And she's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And he was like, all right, cool. I don't know why. His demeanor just changed. Everything changed. It's like they didn't like me or something, which I'm presuming that's the reason why he asked like that. But honestly, I don't care, bro. I really don't care what y'all think about me, bro. I don't care about what anybody thinks about me. Except for people that I know I'm gonna see over and over again. Besides my family, because honestly, bro, sometimes there's days where I'm like, yo, fuck the world, bro. I don't care what it has to offer. I'm doing me. I'm doing this. And there's other days where I'm like, I don't know, bro. What if people judge me though? Like, I don't know, dude. What if people see me? Like, no, I don't want to cause a scene. And there's other days where I'm just like, yo, I don't care. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Monkey up in the building, just vlogging in freaking public. Today we're gonna be blinking this blinker and then giving the freaking pen to a homeless person. Let's go. I've done that before, by the way. Anyways, also I have some crazy McDonald's stories. Cause I used to work there, guys. I have some crazy stories about there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might just tell y'all right now. Right now. I'll tell you right now. Frank, bro, stop cracking, boys. Boy, stop cracking, boys. we're driving and we get to a different cousin's house. So mind you, this is all my cousins. Jim's driving. Anita and Emerald are in the back with me sitting down, and in the front passenger side is my cousin. We're gonna call her Flower. So Flower and Jim were in the front. Me, Anita, and Emerald were in the back. And we get to Flower's house, and Flower's like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna go get changed. I'm gonna go get ready for the food to go eat with you. All right, all right." And they're like, "All right, cool." And then Jim stops and he looks at me and he's like, "Hey, Omar, uh, are you sure you want to go eat at my mom's house?" And now I'm like, bro, he doesn't want me to go, huh? He really doesn't want me to go. Now I have to go. So I'm like, yeah, bro, hell yeah, I'm gonna go. And they're like, all right, cool. Cause at first I didn't want to go cause I needed a shower. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But then Flower told me, hey, you can just shower at my house. I was like, all right, bet, cool. And Flower let me shower there, so I was like, yeah, I'll go eat with y'all, sure. I was like, all right, are you sure though? Are you sure? And that's when I was like, fuck, bro, this dude does not want me to go. I need to go. Need to go. Because I don't know, for some reason they have some animosity towards me. Like, me personally. Like, what did I do to them, bro? Nothing. All I ever done was, to them was drop a diss track. Afterwards, mind you, afterwards of that trip, I dropped a diss track. That's all I really did. That's like the worst thing I've done to them, except for, like beating them up a bunch. But to be honest, they started the fight first. And no, I'm not hitting my aunts and my uncles. I'm talking about my cousin. We're gonna call him Doofus. I already made stories about him, countless stories, bro. Doofus is literally a snitch, bro. He's a rat. He's a self-proclaimed gangster. He's a self-proclaimed gang member as well. Like, he's just he's a whole entire, he's a character, right, guys? He's a character. And yeah, all I really done was fight him, which was in really self-defense, because every time he'd start fights with me, and I'd only like beat him up a few times, bro. And honestly, I don't really like fighting. At the time when I did like fighting. So yeah, I was whooping their cheeks. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's all I really did. I don't know what kind of animosity my mom did towards them, for them to feel this way. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Omar should go. Omar's like part of their family. I don't know if Omar should go. It's like, bro, what? Why? I don't know, bro. It makes me so sad, bro. Like, you could really just betray your family, bro. Like, me, honestly, I'm a good, nice individual. If you backstab me, I will forgive you. No, I'm not gonna feel any sort of trust in you anymore, but I will forgive you. So, that's the next story I'm gonna tell. I will forgive you, but for some reason, I don't know, they just can't forgive me for whatever reason. I don't know what I did, but it made them mad enough to not forgive me, so guess that's cool. But yeah. So Jim's like, are you sure you want to go? Yada yada. I said, yeah, let's go. I was not gonna go because I was like, nah, I'm gonna go home, just take a fat old shower, dude. And that's what was my plan originally, until Flower, the cousin whose house I'm at currently at the story time, told me, hey, just come inside and shower real quick, and then we'll go. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go, I shower, and then I realize, wait, I only have 2 pairs of underwear, and I already wore them both. Yeah, I literally changed in the morning, just because I was like, dang, bro, it's hot in these sweats. Plus, they was stinking, bro, because I was doing a lot of exercise. I don't know for some reason. I don't know for some reason my aunt, we're gonna call her my aunt Carrot. My aunt Carrot. Sanauria. Sanauria, bro. I don't know how to say it, bro. Sanauria. My aunt Carrot. Yeah, bro. If my cousin's watching this, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. My aunt Carrot literally felt so entitled to be like, dang Omar, you didn't do no like exercise. I thought you like did exercise. Huh? Bro, mind you, she was sitting down the whole mother flipping time that I was over there gathering wood for this motherfucking bonfire we had. Like, literally breaking sticks, breaking them down, carrying them, bro. And I'm talking about big fat sticks too. This was a big, large bonfire. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling you, it's a big freaking fire, dude. And I was getting all the wood. It's like, dang, you didn't even sweat that much. Yada yada. You didn't do that much exercise. I was teaching your daughter how to do jujutsu moves, how to do wrestling moves, how to do one leg takedowns, two leg takedowns, guillotines, freaking head kicks, question mark kicks, spinning back side kicks, bro, spinning front side kicks, bro. Like, wait, does that even make sense? Spinning back side kicks, spinning back liver kicks. Like, bro, I was teaching the whole entire package, bro. And guess what? I didn't do no exercise, bro. I was literally going up top because they're like, yo, bro, go do this and that. Guys, I know I'm a little stupid. I'm a little slow. But guess what? I wasn't high during the whole time. They probably thought I was high the whole time. I'm just mentally slow. I'm just mentally not all the way there sometimes, guys. I'm stupid, bro. But she had the audacity to tell me, oh, we didn't do that much exercise. Man, shut your little self up, bro. You literally sitting down while I was getting fired for y'all, bro. If it wasn't for me, bro, if it was not for me, bro, that fire would not be that big. Trust me, bro. I was literally getting so much freaking wood, bro. I literally got cuts, guys. Mind you, bro, I took my J's. They're permanently scratched up now. $250 shoes, all scratched up now. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I brought my J's to a freaking camping trip. I just thought it'd be cool. Because shoes are just shoes, in my eyes. They're just shoes, guys. It's just apparel. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not apparel, bro. To me, shoes are more freaking objects. That's literally all, just objects. That's it. They don't hold no value to me. That's all they really are, bro. That's all they should be to anybody, bro. Yeah, like, why do you even like care about something that's gonna go away in the afterlife, bro? Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm yapping, bro. This dude, son out, yeah, bro. My aunt Carrot was telling me yada yada. You didn't even do nothing. And I was doing so much. And mind you, bro, I don't know why, bro. She felt the audacity to like, bro. She was throwing shade. Like, chat. I didn't graduate high school, right? For some reason, she brought up during the car ride. She brought up, wow, bro, it's so like great that like she graduated, bro. She graduated like 2 years ago. What are you talking about, gang? Bro, if I just would have karate chopped the hell out of her. No, bro, I don't even care, chat. It's cool. And then she was throwing more shade. I didn't have my license either, bro. I still don't. Honestly, I just drive without it, bro. Cause I'm from the hood. I'm a hoodlum, bro. That's what I do. Thankfully, now the hood is just the ghetto, bro. All the drug dealers, gang members, they're all in jail. Let's go. If you're a gang member in a hoodlum from my hood / neighborhood, do not come for me. I was rooting for you while you were in jail, man. Come on. I didn't want you to go in jail. I didn't snitch on you. Go get your snitch first. Come on, bro. But yeah, anyways, bro. Let me just destroy this, actually. Hold on. I just so dumb. Why would I have that? I just do that. I mean, it is a little dangerous, though. But yeah, she was literally throwing shade. I didn't have my driver's license, and she was talking about some, dang, it's so good that she has her driver's license now. And she was like giving me glances, like side eyes, and I was like, what What did I do? Why you say fuck me for? And yeah, I literally remember her just throwing mad shit at me. Mad shade, bro. So, yo, this girl hates me. This woman really does hate me. So, yeah, whatever, bro. It's my turn to shower, bro. I hop in the shower, bro. And mind you, bro, the whole time I think, oh, I feel like dookie, bro. After the shower, I'll be good. And then I'll be able to go to the place to go eat. I feel good after, trust. I felt even worse after, honestly. My anxiety was going higher up. My freaking body was actually sore now. Now that all the adrenaline and excitingness of the trip was gone, and like everything just yeah, my body was cooked, and like yeah, I used my clothes already, so they were so dirty and smelly, bro. So like, man, these freaking clothes smell. By the way, I left my freaking sugar scrub and my shampoo at my friend or my cousin Flower's house, which I hope they enjoyed. Hope they enjoyed using it. They didn't tell me about it. They really didn't tell me about it, but it's okay. I wanted them to keep it. I wanted them to have it. I wanted to see if they'd tell me about it or if they'd lie. Bro, this stuff is trash. Well, I have enough for all of it. Cool. But yeah, dude, I get out the shower and I still feel even worse. Actually, I just felt terrible, and I tell Emerald, I'm like, yo, I feel bad. Like, I don't feel good. I don't think I want to go. She's like, dude, you have to go. I was like, I don't know, dude. I feel bad. I feel terrible right now. I don't feel good at all. And they're just like, come on, dude. So I'm like, fine. I'll see. I'll see. They were talking about like getting McDonald's instead. They were clearly, definitely still high. Probably even more high than me. I'm not high. I wasn't high. But they were definitely like really high because they were talking about something. Oh yeah, let's go eat McDonald's after this. Yeah, Omar, get ready so we go get McDonald's. Obviously, I was stupid though because I was stupid as them being high. Because I was like, oh yeah, let's go get McDonald's. And then I realized, oh wait, the whole point of us getting ready and showering up was to go to this freaking to go eat at my cousin's house, my other cousin's house, Jim's. This is where I get kidnapped, guys. I tell them, I really don't want to go, Emerald. And then Anita walks in. She's like, what y'all talking about? And then Emerald's like, Omar doesn't want to go eat at Jim's. And he's like, why not? Omar, you have to go. Come on, you have to go. You know what? You're going. You're going. And I was like, no, I really, like, I feel terrible. I feel like crap. Like, what do you mean you feel like crap? Are you sure? Like, you have to feel good. Are you sure you don't feel like just sore or anything? I'm like, no, like, I feel mentally drained, physically drained. I don't feel good at all. Like, and they're telling me, okay, cool. Like, you know what? All right, we'll take you home. We'll take you home. Okay, we'll take you home. I was like, all right, cool. And then they're like, yeah, we can get McDonald's on the way there. You got us, right? You'll pay? I'm like, yeah, I'll pay just because I offer or I asked to go, right? So like, yeah, I'll pay because I asked to go to McDonald's, and you'll take me home, and I'll pay for y'all. That's yeah, as a gas money reward, I guess. And now, me, Emerald, Anita, Flower, and my Aunt Carrot get into this car. And we start to head to what I thought was my house. Now I'm like, oh, let's go, bro. I can't wait to go home, bro. Finna go chillax, bro. Finna go. In my mind, I was thinking all this. And then That's when, my Aunt Carrie was throwing shade, talking about something. Yo, I'm glad she got a driver's license. That's why she could drive us around. And then staring at me in the mirror. And then I'll just act like I didn't see her looking at me. And then she'd ask me questions like, yo, so Omar, you doing this and that, whatever, whatever, what you doing, bro? Like, tell me about this business you're planning. At the time, I was planning to start a business with my friends. Now I just slave. I guess I'm about to slave in the business because my friend wanted to start it all by himself, which is okay. I don't care for money at all. I really don't care for money. Money isn't everything. It's really cool to have, but why should I care for it, honestly? I'd rather be broke and happy than rich and freaking depressed, honestly. As is my take, as should everyone's be. Like, come on, be honest with yourselves, bro. And yeah, we started heading closer to my house, and then I'm like, yo, we're going really near, like, the opposite side of town from my house. Like, are we sure, like, we're going to the right place? Like, yeah, we're stopping at Albertsons real quick. Now, if you guys don't know, this place, Albertsons, is a grocery store. So we went to grocery store. After we went to the grocery store, they were like, "Oh, wait here." I stood in my car and I was just freestyling, trying to make a good flow, get some lyrics for a song. Did I drop it already? I already dropped the song with the beat. Okay, cool. And as I'm waiting, bro, I'm waiting. I don't know. For some reason, it felt way longer than it actually was. No, it felt way quicker than it actually was. Like, they took like 20, 25 minutes. It felt like it was 15 to 10 minutes because I was just on my phone trying to find beats and trying to find flows and lyrics and whatnot. Yeah, so in my mind, they came quick. I'm like, alright, cool, bro, let's go. And at this point, they're like, alright, we're gonna drop off the stuff. We're gonna drop off the sodas, the plates and the cups real quick, and the forks, whatever. And then we're gonna take you home, alright? I'm like, alright, cool. Now they get there, they bring all the stuff inside, and now I'm in the car, and I'm with Emerald, and Emerald's like, alright, come on, let's go. I was like, what do you mean? I thought you were gonna take me home. She's like, yeah, we'll take you later. I was like, later? What do you mean later? Like, you told me you're gonna drop off the stuff real quick and then take me home. Like, you told me from the get-go you're gonna take me home, like, right away. Before we even got to the store. Like, why, were you lying to me or something? Like, no. Like, come on, it'll be fun. Like, and now I'm like, damn, I just got kidnapped. And they're all like, yeah, come on, let's go inside. And then my Aunt Carrot's like, come on, it'll be fun. Like, they're all drunk. I feel like most of them were drunk. I don't know. I don't understand why people drink, like, in the day, especially, bro. If I drink in the day, gang, I'm about to say, gosh, guys, dudes, my boys, my boyfriends, guys, like, bro, I don't even know what I would do, bro, because I don't drink that much. I probably got drunk 2 times in my whole entire life, and they were by myself, and both times I was just hella giggly, bro. It felt like being stoned, but just a little stoned. But at the same time, every time you lay down and got up, you'd start like spinning in circles, like you feel like you're spinning in circles, and then I don't drink, guys. I don't know what the point is. My aunt at the time was clearly drunk. She's like, come on, it'll be fun. Come on. They were all trying to drag me in. I'm like, yo, what y'all doing, bro? Stop, bro. Like, and then I started getting a little mad, and they could see like I'm getting irritated. I'm like, bro, nah, bro. I told me I was gonna take me home, bro. Like, why y'all bring me here, bro? And then they're like, oh, calm down. I'm like, bro, can you guys please just like take me home? And if not, I'll happily find a ride. And they're like, come on, you don't stop being like that. Come on. And I'm like, what do you mean stop being like that? Y'all just kidnapped me, bruh. And I was like, you know what? It's cool. And at this point, I was calm, relaxed. I dialed up my father, And as I was dialing him, uh, I heard one of my cousins. I think it was my cousin. Forgot the name I gave her. She was the one who went, oh, my cub. I forgot the name I gave her. I'm gonna call her Bella. Wait, called her something Chelsea or something. Lindsay. Lindsay was all like, dude, oh my gosh. And then she went inside, guys, he's calling us, yada yada, bro. That's all I heard. They went, all right, fine, we'll take you home. We'll take you home. So then I'm like, all right, cool. My daddy didn't answer. I hung up. And then I'm like, cool, let's go. And like, yeah, okay, we'll take you home in like 5 minutes. And I'm like, motherfucker, you just made me hung up on my. Are you? And now I'm getting stressed again. Now I'm getting on that type of timing, bro. Like, nah, y'all mother. You know what? You guys are lucky I'm a good guy. Y'all lucky I'm a good guy. Y'all lucky I'm a good guy. Unlock this dang truck right now. They unlocked the trunk. They didn't lock it. It was unlocked when I tried it. I was like, alright, cool, bro. I'm going home, bro. I grabbed my suitcase. I put on my backpack. I start walking home. And I'm only like 10 yards away when I hear someone yelling like, Omar, come back. I'm like, what? And at this point, I have my dad on the phone telling him, yeah, I'm walking home right now. Hope you don't mind. Just walking home. And he's like, no, no, no. Wait, I'll go get you. Wait, wait, wait. I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'm already walking. I'll meet you halfway. And they're like, wait, 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 Omar. In the back, I hear that. My cousins are calling me. They're like, come on, let's go. They have the keys in the air. I'm like, thank the Lord. And they're all in the car, bro. It got tense. They were all pressed, bro. And it's like, it's not that I didn't want to hang out with them. It's just I have a social battery that cannot be recharged unless I go to the crib and chillax a little bit, talk with my parents, have a good time at the crib, and then my social battery will go and get very much so filled up, you know? So it's not a me problem, but it's a me problem, if you guys know what I mean. It wasn't them, bro, it was me, bro. Like, they didn't do nothing wrong. All I wanted to do was just to go home really quickly, alright? That's all I wanted to do, bro. And honestly, bro, they escalated that more than it really should have. Like, telling me, yeah, we'll take you, and then hanging up on my dad, which, A, could have earned me a bow whooping. No, I really wouldn't have. I was already 18, bro. He didn't even spank me back then, bro. He would not spank me with the belt, guys. Back then, whenever I did something bad, he would A, throw something at me, B, kick me on my buttocks, or C, he'd call my older brother to whoop my ass, bro. Yeah. So I did get disciplined, bro. I'm not like one of those guys talking about, oh, no, I never got beat. I never got beat. I got beat, guys. I got beat pretty bad, bro. It was even worse because my older brother, which at the time was like 23, 21, the youngest, he beat me, bro. That boy was strong, too. He's still stronger than me, guys. Like, I think he benched like 350, bro. For like 10 or something. That guy, I don't know. That guy's a dog, bro. Like, honestly, bro. He was like a second father to me, guys. And I already told him this before. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're like a second father, bro. Like, trust me, bro. You're a good person. Like, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Just a good talk with him. And he really was like a second dad to me because he'd, A, whoop my ass. B, he'd always help me train with boxing. And C, he'd always help me train with football. And he'd always give me like good tips, life lessons. And yeah, he was just a good role model to look up to. And yeah, I'm really happy that God blessed me with that man. Because honestly, if it wasn't for him, bro, I would not be at the level that I was today. Honestly, if it wasn't for him, I'd probably be like 345, bro. Like either that or really skinny. I'd either be really fat with no muscle or really skinny with no muscle. It's because of him that I have a lot of muscle, bro. It's because of him that I'm really endurance. I really have a lot of endurance because of him. Pause, no diddy, bro. But yeah, bro. That's the end of the story, bro. They brought me home. I offered them gas money. They declined. I left my soap and my shampoo at their house. And my freaking hair scrubber. Wait, no, I didn't. Where? No, I left my air pump. Wait, no, no. I left my portable charger there too. So whatever. That's their gas money. Whatever. But if I would have left my air pump, I would have crashed out because I need it for basketball, for football, whatever, bro. I would have crashed out honestly. Well, that's gonna be the end of the story, bro. If I did enjoy it, bro. If y'all did enjoy it, make sure that like button, make sure to hit that like button down below. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, bro. Turn on post notices to get notified for every time that I upload, and go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell me if you liked it or disliked this video, bro. Well, without further ado, bro, peace out. I'll be right back, chat. Oh, I forgot I was streaming you. Close my door too. My fault, Chad. I forgot I was streaming, bro. I went to go put up my plate, and then I started talking to my brother, bro, and then my brother Johnson was talking to me about some Minecraft related. Alright. But yeah. I want to grab me some berries and whatnot, yeah. So that's a story about how I got kidnapped and almost got kidnapped. But yeah, brothers. Alright, so yeah, we can get some berries. Some what's it called, raspberries. Pretty good. Like guys, bro, enjoy y'all's youth, cause your metabolism not gonna stay fast, bro. Like me personally, bro, as a jit, just doing regular jit stuff. Alright, going outside, running around, bro. Practicing a little bit of football here and there. In 2 weeks, I think I lost like 14 pounds, bro. And that was like after eating a meal too. After this, like both days. I think one day. No, I think both days were in the morning too. So yeah, like, that was your real weight. Like right now, bro, I think my real weight's like 205. My real weight's like 205. Back then, bro, when I used to work at Mickey D's, bro, I was a skinny little bastard, bro. I weighed like, what's like 150. I think at my lowest I got to like 150. I was a skinny little fuck, bro. Now, would I go back in time and relive those days? Yeah, why not? I had some fun back then. Why are these berries black for? Beats me. But yeah, bro. I just started doing a bunch of exercises, bro, afterwards. Started bulking up, man. And I got to a point. Let me check my facial structure real quick to see if I'm still like that big. My face is swole right now because I haven't slept all night or drank that much water, but I still am skinnier than I ever have gotten fat. So I'm still skinnier than the most fat I've been. So I think like 220, 225 maybe. Now I'm only like I walk around. If I have like one meal, I'll probably be like 215. No, I mean 210. 210, my fault. I meant 210. If I wake up, my real weight, I guess people say you wake up, it's your real weight. I'm like 205. It always says like 207, but that's before the 2 pound dump, you feel me? So 205, that's a walk around weight. But yeah, what was I finna do, bro? I'm just munching. I feel like I should make a whole shulker box of just just my armor. Should I do that shit? Like I make 6 sets. What y'all think, chat? Alright, let's see what's up with online survival, bro. Dang, Brody just got leaked. Let's see what we can play, chat. Then we're gonna play some online survival. I think the server might have reset already. If it did, then it's cool. If it didn't, then it's whatever, bro. Also, guys, bro, my friend. I see my friend. I forgot their name. I think it was a girl. I'm not sure. Last play was on October 3rd. That's got to be kept. Maybe it wasn't kept. I'm not sure. Oh, we're still in the same season, check. Okay. Oh yeah, I just killed somebody. I remember. The only problem about this chat, online Minecraft, like Lifeboat, there's so much hackers. They need to hire more people, bro. I'm not gonna lie. See your friends. The move would be to look for bases, but that's basically impossible, bro. If you find a base, bro, it's so rare. Obviously we can still try. I'm not sure if we'll find anything, bro. Wait, did I see lava down there? Or am I seeing stuff? Okay, I'm dead. Alright. Wow. That was lucky, wasn't it? Hmm. Shit, I wonder if I could dupe, bruh. Let me see if I could duplicate, bruh. Nah, we can't dupe. That's tough. I don't know how it's fair. There's hella hackers on here. And there's like no added features to be able to stop hackers. Cause I've really seen like hella hackers that have attacked me as well. They've gotten no justice. Really have gotten nothing done to them, and they've been right in my face, flying, bro. Literally left and right flying. Now, thankfully, I defeated them most. So my lie, I just rage quit. It's like, bro, it's not fair. But yeah, chat. Oh, honestly, bro, this game is just a joke. Honestly, bro, it's not worth playing sometimes. I don't know why. Every time they like request it TP to me, I'm always lacking, bro. I always am doing something or they don't have good enough loot like right now. Nice. That was kind of whack. Gotta give back to the community. You feel me, chat? Oh, no my stuff, bro. No my stuff. Let's go. Let's take the whole thing, bro.
Juicy.
Remember, you best put the whole plate back, the whole bowl back, buddy. Yeah, I'm dipping, bro. Bro, chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate big people, bro. They always be standing up food, bro. Oh, shoot, I thought the door was closed, chat. That's tough. But honestly, bro, let's just be real, chat. I just want to bust it up right now, bro. So don't even judge me right now, yeah? What? Cute SpongeBob fish saying what? Bro, wait, what time? It's already 6, bro. I think I'm gonna get off chat. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like down below. No, but if you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you leave a like down below, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I can't even talk. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you guys leave a like on the like button down below. You know what I mean, bro? Go ahead and leave a comment as well. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think about this story time series that I've been doing recently, bro. Go ahead and leave some subscription down below. You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe button, bro. Turn on post notification bell when you did do so as well. But I don't know if I told that already, bro. I might have done that. Yeah, leave a like, bro. Bless y'all, bro. Y'all stay safe, bro. I don't know, bro. Y'all stay